Morgan, I understand that you are the co-chair and co-founder of Pacify, an organization promoting peace and nuclear disarmament. You are also an advocate of peace and have interesting views on Canada's foreign affairs and policies in the Middle East. Please explain.
Thanks, Khaled, and I also want to say thank you to APAC for having me come to this evening's event. I'd also say Assalamu alaikum to our Muslim brothers and sisters. Shukran. See, my Arabic's improving slowly but surely. So look, there was a time in this country when Canada had an independent foreign policy. For example, when the Suez Crisis happened in the 50s, Lester Pearson played a role in mitigating that crisis. Canada refused to participate in the Vietnam War in the 60s. During the apartheid regime in the 1980s, the government of Canada refused to support the apartheid regime despite the fact the United States and Britain were not taking the same position. Frankly, those days are over. A Canadian foreign policy is effectively, in my opinion, now dictated by the United States. So, for example, when Donald Trump fired rockets at Syria, illegally and in violation of international law, the Liberal government actually supported that move. We, in my opinion, should have a foreign policy that is based on peace and on human rights. We should not be fueling bombers over Syria and participating in the war in Syria. We should be standing up for peace in Syria. We should not be selling weapons to Saudi Arabia. As a result of our selling weapons to Saudi Arabia, we are complicit in the violence and the destruction in Yemen. I think that is wrong. I also believe that Palestinian rights are human rights. I believe the government of Canada should be denouncing the illegal settlements. I believe in the right of return for Palestinians, and I believe that we should be taking a stand in support of the rights of Palestinians and in support of international law. And with all due respect to my Conservative colleagues that are up here, I think it is outrageous that the Conservative Party wants to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. And so, I believe that our government should advocate for peace and for human rights. We have not been doing that for a long time, and one of the reasons I'm running is because I think it's time that we have a voice in Parliament that actually is prepared to take action for those things. Thank you.